Buenos dias. Good day, friends of Interface. I am very glad to join you, though I do wish it could be in person rather than in a taped message. This is my best effort to be in two places at once. I understand you've just completed your legacy project. Thank you for making that effort. In our experience with legacy projects at Interface since our very first one in 1997, 12 years ago, our people have always received a greater reward than the people for whose benefit the project was performed. Truly it is more blessed to give than to receive, as we learned as children. So thank you for taking part. You can be sure the people at the Children's Institution appreciate you and your efforts on their behalf. My associates at Interface Latin America join me in saying welcome to this continent-wide meeting of Interface's dealer partners. You are our sales force, an extension of Interface into the business and institutional interiors market throughout Latin America. Thank you for your support and your business. You can see from our manufacturing venture there in Uruguay that we're committed to supporting you too. You have a full agenda, and I hope you will find the meeting to be rich in useful information as well as fellowship. There will be lots of product too. But most of all, this meeting is for you and about you and your needs. It is about your effectiveness in your marketplace and what we can do to make you and Interface even more successful. I venture to say that a mutually beneficial relationship between you and Interface must be built on trust. Each of us builds trust and respect for the other when we believe in the competence and the character of the other. Without competence, good character, and trustworthiness on both sides, doubt and suspicion and distrust will destroy any relationship. We seek only positive relationships, and we will do our very best to merit your trust. In terms of competence, we offer a track record of product performance and excellent design. We have produced carpet tiles in the United States since 1974, 35 years. Our initial technology came from Europe, where it had had more than 10 years of development and perfection. As a startup in the United States, it was our superior technology, coupled with strong determination to succeed, that enabled Interface to survive and then flourish against larger companies that were in the market before we were. I know this to be true because I was there, leading that startup effort. Today, Interface's worldwide sales in carpet tiles dwarf every competitor's sales by at least a factor of 3, perhaps 4. We know the carpet tile business like no other company on earth. In 1988, we acquired the Dutch-based carpet tile manufacturer Van Houten, who invented carpet tiles nearly 60 years ago and added richly to our base of experience. Over the last 15 years, a very big contributor to our success has been our commitment to environmental sustainability. When we decided to take the path towards sustainability, the green building movement had hardly begun. A handful of pioneers were trying to visualize what a green building was. We joined that tiny handful and we led the pioneering effort. Today, Interface is widely named by knowledgeable people as the leading industrial company in the world in sustainability. Let me digress for a moment. When I first saw carpet tiles in England in 1969, I fell in love with the idea. What an idea. It seemed to me to be so right, so smart. 4 years later, I invested my life savings to create Interface from scratch. 15 years ago, 1994, when I first understood the meaning of sustainability and saw the urgent necessity for our company to change its course, it was with the very same feeling, so right, so smart. That conviction is now ingrained in the people of Interface. We feel we're leading more than a green building movement. We're leading a new industrial revolution. As a progress report, I can tell you that the greenhouse gas emissions from our global company have been reduced 82% since we established our baseline emissions in 1996. Over the same period of time, sales have increased by 2/3 and profits have doubled. Therefore, greenhouse gas emissions relative to sales are down 90%. This is the magnitude of the reduction the entire global economy must realize by 2050 to avoid catastrophic climate disruption. The important lesson here is that it is possible. If we can do it, anybody can. If anybody can, everybody can. Moreover, water usage has been reduced 75% in our global carpet tile business. We've diverted 67 million kilos of used carpet from landfills with closed-loop recycling and reduced fossil fuel usage by 60%. And we have avoided $400 million of cost by attacking waste wherever we find it. Altogether, we're a bit more than halfway to the most ambitious goal of any industrial company on earth: zero environmental impact, zero footprint by 2020. We call this Mission Zero. We define sustainability for ourselves as eventually operating our petroleum-intensive company in such a way as to take from the earth only what can be renewed by the earth naturally and rapidly, and to do no harm to the biosphere. Take nothing, do no harm. And we still have nearly half of this mountain to climb. But we have begun, and we can see our path to the summit. We call this mountain Mount Sustainability. Mission Zero, climb Mount Sustainability clear to the top. This mountain climb is proven to be so right, so smart. Our costs are down, dispelling the myth of the false choice between economy and environment. Our products are the best they've ever been, thanks largely to the wellspring of innovation we have discovered in sustainable design. Our people are galvanized around a shared higher purpose, a cause bigger than themselves. In my 52 years in business and industry, I have never seen the equal for attracting the best people and bringing them together. And the goodwill of the marketplace has been phenomenal. No amount of advertising or clever marketing at any cost could have created as much goodwill as this single commitment to do the right thing. So right, so smart. I've just presented our credentials for competence and for character. I hope that translates for you into trustworthiness. But this is not all. You will find that the way we think produces competitive advantage. Our products are not only the best they've ever been, they are the best in the world. For example, in pursuit of sustainability in manufacturing, we eliminated printing. Printing is water intensive and energy intensive, but for years we thought it was the only way to satisfy the market's demand for patterned carpet tile. But in the determination to burn the bridges and eliminate printing, we discovered that the tufting machine had untapped potential to create patterns integral to the carpet. The result was the biggest selling carpet tile in the world, a product called Entropy, which then spawned a family of some 82 products, the I2 collection. You will find that we very often take the road less traveled, and we're always looking for good company, good companionship on that road. I have no doubts that together you and we can revolutionize the business and institutional carpet industry in Latin America. I hope you will make this meeting your own personal launching pad to new success. In closing, I wish you great happiness and prosperity as well as great success. Good luck and goodbye for now.